Yeah.
And we're back again.
Back again with fresh trims.
Damn fool. It's your boy, Professor Cornard.
Hey, it's your boy, the clumsy elf. You already know. Let's move it
100%.
positive again. Let's enter. Who's popping? Who's flopping? Who's popping?
Who's popping? Who's flopping?
Who
For
have you
me-
got for popping?
As I accidentally revealed
Oh yeah.
earlier on,
Of course
the
you
30th
did.
team of the week, I gave it to Darius Garland, bro.
Hmm.
I gave it to not a big name in the league, but I think he's putting big numbers up. I like the triple-double against Utah.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, it's not your crazy 28-point triple-double. It's more if you're like 12-point, 10 assists.
Let's just take it back to what you call Kemba Walker's triple double on Christmas though. So you can't have one rule for Kemba and one rule for Darius.
Triple-double's a triple-double.
Hey, that's not what you were saying. Right, let's keep it moving.
You dropped 32 and 8. You dropped 27 and 18. That I'm not gonna lie,
That's
was
crazy.
one of
That is crazy.
That was the game where I was like,
and it was against my team.
Yeah, it was against OKC, but 27.
They came back. We was winning that game as well. That upset me.
That's a big game. He's facilitating on a high level.
That's what happens when you got 4 bigs on your team like that. If anything, he actually shouldn't be averaging less than 10 assists a game.
He is averaging less than 10. He's 8th in the league for assist. I think a big thing is that Rubio went down.
Just got injured, didn't he, like last week?
Yeah.
So now is the chance for him to have a bit
Rondo's
more.
his replacement, but Rondo's a bit
He's more sixth man. He's more sixth man than starting guard.
He's more towards the end of his career than Rubio was at the time. So I think it puts more on Darius Garland's shoulders in terms of carrying the offense from a facilitating point of view. I just like how he's been playing as a point guard. I like to see someone who can facilitate and score, like show good leadership.
I respect it, but
And they won.
You know me though. I'm a big person for consistency. Because for me, consistency in any sport, obviously this is about basketball, but consistency in any sport is what makes you like a star or a superstar. Like I say anyone, but in quotation, anyone can have a night where they could drop 30, 40 points. But can you drop 30, 40 points consistently?
I think he dropped his worst game was a 20-piece.
What, this
32
week?
and 8.
No,
Yeah,
this week he had 12 points and
32
11 points.
So one game, 27
That's
and
2
18,
games.
triple-double, 32 and 8. Then you had one pedestrian game.
No,
Those
but
are-
that 11-point triple-double, that's a pedestrian game still.
It's a triple-double, bro.
No, I'm jumping on the hater for that one. So I tell you what, if it was 12, 14 and 12, or 13, 14 and 12, to only get 1 point over and the right amount of rebounds, that's 2 categories when you only just scraped it. You only just scraped it on 2 categories.
Remember, the
not just
thing
one
that I'm
category.
giving him on that game as well is a win against Utah.
And it's a 20
So in
point
my
win. It was a
opinion-
20 point
in my
win as
opinion-
well.
Yeah, in my opinion, that's a big win. If it was against, like, I don't know, the Pistons or Houston, maybe not. Houston's actually been playing, like, competitively. But, like, if it was against the Pistons or something, maybe. But
I hear what you're
Probably
saying,
had a good
but
week.
yeah, for me, yeah. Anyway,
who was popping
for me, popping, we both got 2 like that you would say not really superstar popping. I've gone for Dejounte Murray this week.
He's been very low-key this year. Actually had a very
The whole
good season.
year, to be honest, the whole year. But this
Yeah,
week
good
specifically
season.
for me, this one stood out for me. This
the
week
stat
he
lines.
averaged 26 points, 8.3 assists, and 8.8 rebounds. So nearly a triple-double.
Triple-double threat.
Almost. And talking about triple-double threat, he did have a triple-double against Houston. And it now means he's like 4 triple-doubles away from taking over David Robinson for most triple-doubles in the Spurs.
But one fun fact for David Robinson, he's the last player in the NBA, I think, or was it Hakeem? No, I think it's David Robinson to have quadruple double.
Yeah.
Him or Hakeem Olajuwon one's one of the.
I think it's David Robinson.
Yeah.
I think.
Shout out to him.
Let us know in the comments. Oh,
Yeah.
man, you know how crazy I'll go right now if someone dropped a quadruple double in a league this year, fam.
That's
That'd
another.
be so
That's a
sick.
question. Who would you think could do it? It'd have to be a defender.
I'm gonna say Giannis.
No, Giannis. For me, it's Giannis. It's
Yeah, I'm
only-
struggling. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to Rudy Jokic. Maybe Jokic.
But what? Is he really a shot block?
No,
where's he getting other
but
stuff from?
yeah, no. It's gotta be shot blocking, right? But there's no one in the league that could get 10 blocks. So if you got him on the right day, you already know it's a lock for the rebounds, assists, and points. So I'm saying that he just needs to have a 30 block game, is what I'm saying.
I feel like Giannis is more capable of that 30 block game.
Maybe Embiid as well.
I was thinking Embiid as well. Embiid or Giannis.
Anyway, that's a nice little tangent. It's weird to give someone Poppin, and I've only chosen this because I see Poppin as an individual record, not a reflection of how a team's playing.
How did the team
The Spurs lost 3 of their 4 games. So, but I had to praise him because he was Poppin. And also I had to praise him because, like you said, he's had a good season and he's been spoken about, but not really spoken about. If anything, I would say that I've actually seen more about him than I've seen more about Trae Young, though, going back to you bringing up the Atlanta Hawks, if I'm honest with you. For me, if I was a Spurs fan, he gives that little glimmer of hope that the rebuild isn't as far behind as some might think it is. Obviously, I don't believe, and I know we've said this before, that until Greggy P goes, I don't think they can never rebuild. Yeah. He needs to go. Not that I'm trying to say get the hell out of here.
But they need a fresh start.
They need a complete fresh start. And they're showing potential with the players that they got. But yeah, man, I had to give it to Dejounte Murray this week.
Shout out to Dejounte Murray.
Shout out to Spurs and shout out to Cleveland.
Shout out to the underrated guys. The small market guys getting to shine this week.